Adebayo hitting a career-high three-pointers, too, as well. How about the cutting Kyle Kuzma? Good first possession for the Bucks. Yeah, that stat just amazes me.
Yeah.
They average about 22 shot attempts in the first 6 seconds, and that's a three-pointer for Wiggins. A start that you would expect with a Heat-Bucks matchup. Ryan Rollins kind of his hands up in the air after that turnover. Bam with the flush.
And that's one of the things Bam has not been doing consistently in their transition game, attacking the rim. He's got to change that tonight. Nice.
Good pass, good two-man game. Kevin Porter Jr. to Kyle Kuzma.
That's how you beat switching defenses. Wow.
The Bucks playing without Kevin Porter Jr. as he gets tended to in the locker room. Cam Thomas with the miss. Kyle Kuzma dribbles right into that three-point shot. Hey, Kuz, keep it going. He's got 9 points.
Looks like he just turned it, so that's a good sign.
Mitchell.
Like nobody's business. And still top 5 defensively.
Right. And especially this month. Right around the field.
Talked about gapping. There was Kyle Kuzma. Nice job gapping on Norman Powell. Right at the nail, right at the middle of the free throw line.
Now, Norm Powell.
He made the pass off the offensive rebound. Jericho Sims got it and then fired a left-handed pass right into the shooting pocket.
Norm Powell. Good body control. He gets the end one chance.
He's an all-star.
As you can see, has checked in here for the Heat. He had an incredible game, like a 40-10 game here.
Right at the rim.
Marquez, boy, he's playing with all kinds of confidence. There's a couple of years where he couldn't get off the end of the bench. Utonis, push shot. The Illini product, he's a rookie. 11-second difference, 3 seconds, 2 seconds on the shot clock. Kevin Porter Jr. pours it in. Let's check in with Melanie Ricks. What'd you pick up in the Bucks huddle?
Hey, Lisa, very lively huddle for sure. The guys happy with their first.
The assist lead here tonight. KPJ leaking out. And finishing. He's got that soft touch. Chang thought about it, I thought, like 3 times and then passes up the shot. BP sizes it up. He's got a couple from that corner. After that field goal, he's only missed 1 shot here in the second.
No, I like Jang the way he's playing. He's just kind of staying within himself. When he's feeling it, he lets it go.
I like the confidence that he took with that shot. Thanasis likes it too.
You know, he thought about it. You mentioned he thought about taking a kind of a shot over a smaller defender that wasn't really an open jump shot. That was a wide open walk-up three-point shot for him that he knocked down with confidence.
Here's where the Bucks got to keep
as you get back in transition defense. They're trying to shoot it early.
That Jaquez 3 was the first of the quarter, but now they've gone back-to-back.
They want to shoot it early. Davion Mitchell.
And on the shovel pass to Jericho, right in his sweet spot.
Yes, indeed, hands are ready. Nice job on the catch and finish for the big guy.
Jericho's first shot, first points. Tyler Hero catch and shoot.
Some nice ball. Wow. Heat check. Heat check. See if you got one more in you, Dad. You got one more in you, Dad.
Do you know in the pregame, it was like, I got asked about it, 7 or 8. Did you see Marcus's dunk? Did you see MJ's dunk? How about, did you catch MJ's dunk?
Things going on. You got to do what you got to do. Nice job,
Ryan Rollins, a fadeaway. Kuz with the putback.
Boy, Kuz is playing. Good idea, good cut, better defense by Norman Powell to thwart that backdoor attempt. Really nice job contesting all his open looks.
Wow, what a move. Kevin Porter Jr. gets his own miss. Put back with the right hand.
But that's what happens, you know, when you get that defense in a scramble situation, shot clock winding down, you know better than anybody where the miss is coming on. I got to talk
there. A couple of them. You want to try to use them. Thomas, KPJ. Good 2-man game there. And Cam Thomas with the rebound. Shot clock still in play. Could do like a quick 2-for-1 if they get a quick shot. Thomas getting it. Oh, he got it. And one. Cam Thomas between the legs. Crossover move against Hero. Steps it back. Oh! Cam Thomas.
He can bring to the table is creating some gravity out there.
And a touch pass. It was really the only decision that Miles Turner had to make. And Mitchell's on the move. Larson with the finish, and Miami back on top.
Yeah, that's a nice job. It's tough.
Yeah, a lot of his buckets in the restricted area, stretched out to the mid-range, and after we talked about, has even stretched it out to a three-point territory. Now, that's a tough shot for Miles Turner. His first field goal and first points of the night.
And that's the great point about Bam. I mean, not only a great offensive player, but his defense is probably even superior to his offense. And there's another
his second three-pointer.
Well, you know, just 34%, but in this offense, he's got the green light for the early looks.
Yeah. Kyle Kuzma's got the answer, though.
Come the Bucks in their version.
Rollins attacking the rim for two. Bucks back on top.
Yeah, they caught the heat.
AJ Green, there's his first points on just his second shot of the night. 0 shots in the entire first half. Bam, in the paint.
Wow, that's just great offense. Good ball movement. Give us some of that, was that Orlando Magic?
Yeah, and OKC Magic.
OKC Magic. Had like 17, had 19.
Attempts of free throw. He's got one of the softest shots. Tip for Ware. Kyle Kuzma has returned to the Bucks bench, by the way. There's KPJ. Gives it up to Cam Thomas, who gives it to Jericho Sims. Another slam dunk.
And good on corner threes for the Bucks this season. Just missed that one wide open.
Not sure that was just kind of led him to the rim. KPJ, here he goes. Tosses it. Bobby Portis for three.
Man to man.
Oh, those quick hands. Jaquez to Hero. Lob to Ware.
Just a dunk fest for Khalil Ware inside.
This is the largest lead of the game here for Miami. At one point, the Bucks had a 12-point advantage. +6 is the biggest here for the Heat. Good shot for Bobby.
Too much, but this is AJ's opportunity right here.
Tell us more, Marcus.
No, this is the AJ Larson. That's the guy that out of this lineup. That's the guy that you want to.
He's 32% from three, walking right into it. Yeah. Bobby pulls it in. It's a 2-point game. And Chang's on the move to Sims. Jericho does a good job settling. Chang is about to lead.
See around this morning, AJ, that little hook pass back to Bobby after he comes off that screen.
They have that kind of that clutch gene.
Yeah. So that's not a good decision by Ryan Mullins.
Leaking out. Quick bucket on the fast break.
Got to make better decisions right now, especially this portion of the basketball game. Throwing it at the feet of Jericho Sims, then comes down with an early three. Okay.
And they just fill and replace from behind really well.
And they get you so spread out. Now rebounding becomes an issue.
We know how he got the shot off.
Maneuvered around that wall. Nice.
Lob play, Jericho
Get in there.
He gets a 5-serve bounce. EJ working his way around that screen. Kevin Porter Jr. 10 on the shot clock. Spin move. It's a quick one. Wow, the finesse finish. Seven to shoot. Ryan Rollins has got to go to work. A wide open Kevin Porter Jr. checks his feet. Oh my goodness, what a shot! With his warm-up on. So I think you're reading that right, Marcus. KPJ lowers his head.
Rebounding, Wiggins is down. There's 5 on 4. Doc wants him to take advantage.
Mid-range jumper for Ryan Rollins. Cool, calm, and collected. Couple timeouts remaining for both these teams. Bucks still have their challenge if they need it. Ryan Rollins leaning in. He's got the last 4 points. All these cards. And Rollins facing that double team. AJ Green to Jericho Sims. And his third 30-point game of the season. One of the